It's a time to show just what the Nero is capable of. With Super Smash Bros. 64, where we're gonna pit every fighter against each other to see which is the first and last to successfully complete the very hard classic mode challenge. Now, Mario, I think, has potential as one of our earliest, because Mario is also my main in every single Smash Bros. Going forward. So, with that said, we have the first round out of the way. Now, like every Super Mario World, we send Yoshi to the depths, but today we are going to do even more than that. We are going to make 18 of them hit the floor with such force, such vigor, that they will question which way is up. Yes, I know they raised Mario from a baby. I don't mind that fact. I like the fact that they were still willing to help out, even though, Mario effectively raises some of them, and they raise him, and all that fun stuff. It's a very messed up world, and we're not really sure which canonicity to follow. I'll take it. Kind of a backward system, but I'll take it. Hey. Awesome. Oh. So, hopefully this goes a little bit better going forward, because, I'll be honest, I've been having some terrible luck with this, usually making it to about round 9, roughly just before, like the Kirby team and such, before I end up falling, which leaves a little bit to be desired. 1 HP to dream! How long is that tongue? Now we're going up to speed. Look at Mario, so pleased with himself. Now, Fox, I've had a few gripes with his arena, and I've voiced a few of them. But the nice thing about Mario is that Mario thrives on the high ground, as his special is one of the few that drops over time. It also follows the terrain better than the average ability. Now, does that mean perfection? Absolutely not. But it does mean that we got a little bit more leeway here. You want to fight fire with fire? Fine. I'll fight fire with Pokemon. You're quite the star, you. There we go. Beautiful hit. And game, set, and match. 5 lives at the end of the first third of the challenge. I forget what this target test looks like. I know that they design every target test in Smash 64 exclusively for each character, which means that you can learn their kits better just by, a little bit of practice makes perfect. So yeah, I do like that about Smash 64. Mario's kit is one that I know fairly well. Although the later iterations I do prefer. But if it weren't, Mario is not interested in beating himself up. No, we're gonna tackle Wario. Hey, really Mario and... Sorry, Luigi and not me? This is pathetic. Of course, they did pair me with Jigglypuff, who, unless being controlled by a human, is pretty poor character. Nice, I distracted not Mario long enough for him to get hit by a ball. Goodbye, Luigi. I noticed that interacting with items on this keeps going against me, which is kind of a shame because, like, okay, really? Bad Ouija. First death in round 4. It's only going to get harder from here. Round 5. Pika Pika. Pikachu is a love it or hate it fighter in this game. Pikachu is either one of the best or one of the worst. Ultimately, it comes to your discretion. I personally am a hate it player because I don't like the way that Pikachu handles. Hands down, Pikachu was the best in terms of tier list in original Smash 64. But it wasn't a character that I really used often. Yeah, whether or not the players or the creators knew that when they made the kit, I'm not sure. But I can say that the AI sure knows what's up. Come on. Bye-bye. Pure luck. The giant DK is one that always bugs me. He has iframes on most of his attacks, and because of his size, is also flinchless for a lot of his abilities during this battle. So it comes down to getting really lucky if you want to beat him early. I'm going to use the time I have my backup to do a little bit of easy damage on him. Come on. We're getting somewhere. I don't think he's getting back from that. And even if he is... Nope, he's not. That was one heck of a slug, and no, that's not a cheap shot, that is using an opportunity. Platform rush. Oh well. Oh, I get it. Themed around Bowser's castle having the hot tiles. There we go. Oh. There we go. Success. Not very smooth, but successful nonetheless. Now, Mario's up B did a fair bit last I checked. Or again, the Yoshi battle. As did most of his kit. I mean, nothing beats a good old smash attack, but... Hey! Unfortunately, early Smash Bros, like Melee and 64, didn't have easy Smash abilities in their classic mode. Reason was that they didn't want, or it was seen as a weaker form of using it to begin with. No, I'm not going down a second time this early into a match. Goodbye, Turbo! Turbo Kerbo! Wow, that was absolutely vicious on that. No! Last one, too. Alright, well... If you're ever wondering who would win in a fight, I think it's obvious that it would actually be Kirby, because I can't hit the darn thing. That and, you know, the ability to eat basically anything, Kirby would destroy me. But Mario is defeated. Samus is up next. And I'll be completely honest, Samus is one of those characters that I think deserves a little bit more love. Like, most of the Metroid games exist as either the greatest or the worst in history. Certain ones are an epic tarnished by time, and others are simply just tests that failed. Okay, lucky bugger. Alright. Oh, perfect. Samus fell off stage, which leaves 4 rounds left of my including the bonus round, and we're good. This might be the one. 3 lives left, 4 rounds, one of which I can't lose lives on. So long, Metal Me. I kind of wish that it was Metal whichever character you were using. That way, each character's classic would be a little bit different from each other. But that's a small issue. One that I don't see bearing much weight on the quality of the game, especially given the time frame that it came out in. Come on. I often forget just how rigid the controls are in the first game. fact that Metal Mario doesn't flinch to virtually anything means he holds his own in a lot of circumstances very readily. Why? Goodbye. Come on. One more try. I'll let him... Wow. Really? I get talking and I end up talking about how much better this run is going than previous ones, and then I go and throw it all away. So long, Metal Me. Well, with Metal Mario out of the way, we got 2 more battles. One against Master Hand and one against the Fighting Polygons. Which, the Fighting Polygons have frame rate drops and numbers on their side. And apparently, that's gonna really affect me. There's also a time before air dodges were a thing, which also causes me a lot of frustration because I know that I can survive certain aspects normally, and some of my habits die hard as a result of my usual playstyle. But we're at 18 minutes. And the polygons. Three, two, one, go! Okay, the duck-looking one is definitely a nest. And my luck strikes again. We'll see if we can actually do this next time.
Game over.